What a milestone for this prospect, a two-way player making his professional debut in this ballgame. Something truly special. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway, and so are we. We'll be back to kick things off in just a minute. Catfish Brown digs in now. Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. That keeps the inning going. First double-A hit, done and done. That didn't take long. Keston Hira will hit next.
Runner!
Here's the pitch, runner goes. That one in the dirt and gets away. Shows off the speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget. Runner at second with two down. Swing lifted to left field. Familia. That is the inning. They strand one, scoreless after one. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's Disposal Service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. Back here in Hartford, bottom of the fourth.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, one away on the strikeout. Efficient work on the mound there. Here's the second baseman, Catfish Brown. 1 for 2.
Laser!
Line drive for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Throw comes into third. The tag, out! Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Next to hit, Kiko Romero. On the ground, 2 ball. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Catfish Brown. Out to short. Arias. Throws to first. 2 out. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Benny Montgomery. Smoked on the ground to second, and that is the ball game. Brown was solid in his professional debut. He had some really nice at-bats. It would have been a special game no matter what, but he acquitted himself nicely and set himself up to build on this game going forward. Catfish Brown, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Hartford Yard Goats. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Josh Tiedemann. The 0-1. And that's a fair ball.
3-3-3.
Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Catfish Brown. He had a very impressive day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to keep that momentum going here.
0-1.
sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Everything came together on that swing. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, Keston Hira. Over to first, and safe.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Runner on the move. This one in the air to right. Pulls it down. Here comes the runner from third. Throw off line, runner scores. 1-0. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. 2 outs, runner on first base. Throw over to the bag, dives back in safely. Here comes the 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, out. That ends the inning. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Top half of the second from Hartford. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Catfish Brown. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 1 out and the bases are empty. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Catfish Brown. This one chopped on the ground but foul. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Base hit. He turns and heads for second. Well, clearly thought about 2, but back to first safely. 1 gone, runner at first. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Keston Hira.
No one better.
Runner on the go. This one down low, it kicks away. And now a runner in scoring position. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And he grounds it to the right side. Base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline and the run scores. It's 5-3. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Now up, Catfish Brown.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Off the mark there, ball 1. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. One-two pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Rolls away a little bit. Swings through it for the K. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. The batter now, Roderick Arias. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. And that extends the inning. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach you love to see at this level. Now the third baseman, Josh Tiedemann, grounder to the left side. Fires to first on the run, and that's the ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. And next, the cleanup hitter, Christopher Familia. Up the middle, Torres. Oh, and a great flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. So 2 down. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Catfish Brown. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ballgame. Line drive. He's got it! What a catch for out number 3. Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Catfish Brown. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. Hey! And swing and miss. Late on that swing, and he was probably trying to stay back for something off speed. Next one's popped in the air into right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's that. Here's the second baseman, Catfish Brown. That's ripped towards center. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. I know the lineout is disappointing, but the contact was great. A little more luck, and they would have had the go-ahead run aboard. Now, Kiko Romero, grounder to first. And that's a fair ball. Throws to second, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. Stepping in, Catfish
Counts
Brown.
1-0.
That misses. 1-0. This one is labeled. And that's the ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top.
#21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what does being included on this exclusive list mean to these players?
Well, it's a huge honor, first of all. However, there are other things you have to deal with, like the hype and the pressure. So you have to be very, very, very focused on what you're doing and understand that just getting back to work is going to be key to continue the success.
You touched on it. Being a part of this list comes with extra scrutiny, maybe a little extra pressure. How do players navigate that?
It's difficult, I must say. I, from personal experience, could tell you that you have to kind of set that aside. You understand, you embrace it, you enjoy it, you're thankful for it. But at the end of the day, you still have to go in there and grind. Forget about all those distractions. Focus in the game.
Well, congrats to all the players that were on this top 100 prospects list. We can't wait to see how they develop in the near future and hopefully break into the big leagues.
Catfish Brown is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. So 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Catfish Brown.
Let's go, Binghamton!
In the air to left center. And there's a hit. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. 2 away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Keston Hira. Lugo. Play made, that ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, Catfish Brown. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, huh?
Nice spin, kid.
And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hira. And the pitch.
Drive him in. Need you right here.
Come on, ball.
Into center. It falls in. Here's the throw. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores on the play. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I might want to go back and see where the outfielders were set up for that one. Off the bat, it looked like a simple pop out, but it found a spot to settle in for a hit. Runners on the corners and 2 out. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Charlie Condon. Swing lifted to left field. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Catfish Brown. That one close, ruled a ball. Popped up left side. 1 away. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Catfish Brown. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. It's ball 1. Adcock, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Two straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. That one's spoiled, and it's now 2-1. Line drive. And foul ball. 2-2 now. A laser into the outfield. And that is out number 3. Down in order. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Jason Hinchman. This pitch popped up. Schwartz. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. Catfish Brown is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Hartford Yard Goats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Catfish Brown digs in now. Oh, what a catch he just made. Sensational play for the 3rd out. Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. Welcome back. And today's starter, Catfish Brown. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One.
Can't come up with it. But the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out. Wyatt Young getting ready to hit.
Counts 1-0. Aye.
1 out and the base is empty. And the count 1-2.
Come on, Wyatt.
Gets a piece, stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Jared Young.
Aye.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Two outs and nobody aboard. And that's a base hit. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Alex Ramirez. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. First frame of the night. On to the bottom of the second. And now, JT Schwartz.
Ball inside.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Fly ball to left, down the line. Hinchman gliding to the right. Hauls it in for the out. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Matt Rudick. In the dirt.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Hinchman on the move towards the line. Makes the grab for the second out. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, number 23.
Hey.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning.
Nope, outside.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. We're at the end. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. On 0-1, the delivery. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That one back there. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. William Lugo stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. And the count 1-2. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Swing and a miss. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double, the strikeout, and one away now. Back to the top of the order here. And now the DH, Nick Morabito. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Throws to first. Play is made, 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Wyatt Young. Struck out swinging in the first AB.
Ball.
This one's in the dirt.
1-0.
To third, tag, out. That ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. 3 innings in the books. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Catfish Brown. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Come on, Calvin.
The pitch. Here's a chopper to the left side. Schwartz. And they tag the runner for the out. Welcome back. The Rumble Ponies at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. And takes low for ball 1. Foul ball there. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. That's to third. Boots it. They're off to a sluggish start this season, and with defensive efforts like that, it's not hard to see why. Got to tighten things up if they want to be in the win column more frequently. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. And they easily get the out at first. It's a double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Alex Ramirez. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Little chopper rolls foul. Two outs and nobody aboard. And he goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. One error in the inning, but nothing else. Moving on to the 5th. Hartford ahead in this game, 2-0. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? Bottom of the 5th here in Binghamton. And the 0-1 now. Tapped back to the mound. Throw to first in time. Here's the left fielder, Matt Rudick. Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out. He did a great job to go to the backhand, make the diving stop, then get up and complete the play. That'll fire up the dugout. Now a chance for the third baseman, number 23.
Nope, that's a ball.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. That's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey!
That one finds the corner. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. Here's the 2-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. Hartford with the... We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Justin Hagenman. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Leading off, Catfish Brown. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Nice eye right there. What a take with 2 strikes. Action in the pen down there. Anthony goes, getting loose out there. That one
2
misses
balls,
inside.
2 strikes.
Let's go, Binghamton!
Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Payoff pitch. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Go!
It's off the wall. Around first and heading for second. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Keston Hira, the next to hit.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Right side, hard hit. And steps on the bag for the out. Runner at third and 1 gone. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Charlie Condon.
Here we go. Need you right here. Laser.
Ripped into left for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. Comes through with the RBI. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Stepping in, Onyx Vega.
1-1-1.
Grounder up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. And the next batter, William Lugo. Struck out swinging the first time. This one in the air to right. It falls in, and that's a knock. So 1 on now with 1 away. Batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Nick Morabito. Downstairs.
That's a ball.
swing and a line drive base hit out into center. Lead runner turns at second. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. One away, runners at first and third. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Wyatt Young.
Foul ball.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's in. Ball 2.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got
You got two
runners on
balls,
and a
one strike.
friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch.
Let's go, Binghamton. Two.
Grabbed on the mound. Runner might be in trouble. Now 2 away, and they get a run across. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Jared Young. 1 for 2. That's off the
Ball one.
mark. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2.
And it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounder to first. Fair ball. Headed for the plate.
Hit me two.
Scores with ease. It's an RBI single, and they trail by only 1. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Catfish Brown departs, leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back in a minute. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Evan Justice. 3rd time out this year. The batter now, Catfish Brown. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. That's a hit by pitch. The go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Stepping to the plate for Hartford, Keston Hero. Ortega checks on first. 3-1 pitch. Runner on the move. 3-1. Couldn't come up with it.
First base.
Nobody out. First and second here. Digging in now for the Yard Goats, Charlie Condon.
Hey, right guy, right place.
Runner, yes,
Double
yes.
steal attempt. Fly ball out to right. And there's one away. Throws to second. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, J.T. Schwartz. And now the potential winning run is on base. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. So up next, Onyx Vega. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. They win it 4-3. Our final score. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us. So 2 down. Catfish Brown now at the plate. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. And a curve misses outside. That backdoor breaker was awfully close. I think he may go to it again later in the AB. Checks the swing, appeal down to third. No swing. Matthew Ross with the call there. 2 outs, bases empty. That one's in for a strike. 2-2 now. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. No score. Welcome back to Binghamton, top of the 4th inning.
Let's go, Jonah.
That one to first. Handles the chance. Will do it alone.
He's out.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, Catfish Brown.
Ball.
Nice job down on that, boy.
And that's a base hit. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a 2-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame.
Right now. Here we go.
On the ground to the left and handles this chance. The throw to first. 2 down. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder,
Hey, get
Charlie
your pitch.
Condon.
No one better up there.
And now the 1-2. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. No throw, and he steals third easily. In there, picks up the K. Nice job controlling the damage out there. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 5, 6, 7 slots due up. The Rumble Ponies lead it 3-1. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And now, Catfish Brown. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far.
Let's go, Binghamton.
That one smashed to left field. Base hit. And here comes the runner. The relay, safe. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. 2 outs, runner on first base. And here's the first baseman, Keston Hira. Ground ball to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Binghamton ahead in this game, 3-2. Coming up to the dish now for Hartford, Sterling Thompson. On the ground, this should do it. Williams. And that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. At the plate, Catfish Brown. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Matt Rudick getting ready to hit. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to first and way too high. This broadcast is sponsored by Thad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music. Gets dirty on this one, throws to first. Nicely done for the out. First and third, 1 away. A really instinctive play at second base. He got a good read, took a great angle to the ball, dove, and got up in time to make a great throw from the outfield.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Puts his hand up and asks for time at the plate. That one ripped for a base hit down the line. 1 run's in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. 1 out and 2 in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Keston Hira, and that'll load the bases. So up next, Charlie Condon.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Swings and flares it. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it ground ball to first. Could be 2. Fires to second. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom half of the 6th inning. 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. 1 gone. Runner at first with 1 gone. Catfish Brown will hit next. 1 for 3. Double play ball to second. And plenty of time to first. Now it's the shortstop, Jet Williams. On the ground, right side. There in plenty of time ends the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. 9th inning coming up. Hartford with the lead, 2-0. So 2 down. Boston Barrow now at the plate. On the ground, this should do it. Brown. And that'll do it.
He's out.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.